Mrs. Orozco, and you got me creating a tower here. So, and actually, I made this tower for you because I wanted to show you something about my tower. You see how beautiful and long the tower is? Well, I want you to see what happens when I do this. Ready? What did I do? Oh no. Oh, look at that. It's almost as new. But wait, why would I take it apart? Well, friends, because today I want to teach you a word, a new word called decomposing. Can you say decomposing? Good job. Decomposing. One more time. Decomposing. That's right. So friends, the word decomposing, it simply means to take apart. Just like I took apart my tower. I had it together, and now I decomposed my tower. I have it together, and now I decomposed my tower. So I had it together and broke it apart. And now I have two smaller towers. But if I put it back together, it's still the same amount of cubes in my tower. While playing with towers and fun, I want to actually talk to you about decomposing numbers. Yeah. So today we're going to be decomposing numbers using something called a number bond. Can you say that word? Number bond. Good job. One more time. Number bond. All right, I think you're ready. Come on, let's go to the board. All right, so on my board, you'll notice that behind me, I actually wrote down the words for the phrase that we just learned. Number bond. Number bond. And a number bond is basically one large circle, two lines, and then two smaller circles. Yeah. And friends, a number bond is how we are going to decompose numbers or break apart numbers. So let's try this vocabulary again. Ready? Number bond. Your turn. Good job. A number bond helps us decompose numbers. Can you say that with me? A number bond helps us decompose numbers. Great. So let's get started. I have some magnets here that I want to put into my larger circle in my number bond. So I'm going to start with 1, 2, 3. And so friends, the way a number bond works is that you start at the top and you separate or break apart that number. So you're going to break apart that number to go into these places. Now, I will not be adding any more, and I will not be taking any more out. We're going to use these same 3. So to decompose the number 1, 2, 3, we can do the following. I can take 1 here, because the line tells me to go here, and then I can take 1 here. Am I done decomposing the 3? No, Miss Orozco, you still have 1 up there. So this one, you can place it here, or you can place it here. Let's place it here. So friends, I had 1, 2, 3 up here, but now I have 1 here and 2 here. Remember when I took apart my tower, when I put it back together, it was still the same amount? I did not add 1 more or take away 1 less. It's still the same amount. So let's count these 2 together to show me that it's still the same amount. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. That's right. So now we're going to write it in with numbers. So here I had 3. Here I now have 1. And here I now have 2. So friends, you took the number 3 and you broke it apart into 2 different numbers, 1 and 2, which gives us 1, 2, 3. 3. You ready to try another one? Come on. So I will take these out and I'll erase this number. So now we're gonna try a different number. Ready? Oh, let's count the amount of circles I have in my top number bond. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 at the top, and I'm gonna write the number 5. So I wanna break apart that number 5, which means that I could put some here and some here. Now remember, I cannot add more, and I cannot take away any from there. So let's start by putting this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here, oh, and then this one, let's put it here this time. So now let's see how many I have in this circle and how many I have in this circle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then here I have 1, 2. So friends, we decompose the number 5 into 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have the same amount as we started with. We just broke it apart into 2 groups. Do you see that? That's right. You ready for a challenge? Okay. Just erase that there. So friends, I want you to try this one, okay? And I want you to try it before I give you the answer. So I'm gonna write 4, and I'll even put 4 of these here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I want you to try and decompose, break apart the number 4. Okay, go ahead. Remember that there is more than one answer. Yeah. For this one, we have 2 possible answers. So I want you to think really hard and see how you can decompose the number 4. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna put, oh, it fell. Eso los go. Silly magnet. And then I'm gonna put this one here. And then I'm gonna put this one here. So how did I break apart the number? How did I decompose? By putting 1, 2, 3 here and 1 here. Do you see that? So we can do another one that says 1, 2, 1, 2. So I put 2 in each of my circles. That's another possibility, another answer. And last but not least, there is one more way. I mean, it's technically the same way, but I want to show you 1, and then 1, 2, 3. So instead of having 3 here, I can have 1 here and then 3 here, which gives us the number 4. All right, friends, so today you're gonna practice decomposing the numbers right down here. Remember that at the top, you have the complete number, what we call the whole number. We call this number the whole number. And so you are going to decompose. That means that you're going to break apart the numbers into these 2 circles. You're going to take that number and break it apart. Don't worry, it won't hurt, and you can always put them back together. Have fun counting, friends.